What's happening, party people? Apex here, and welcome to the very first episode on this brand new channel. We're diving straight into Ark Survival Ascended on the island. We are going to do it all. Some sweet building, awesome breeds, hopefully get some cool colors going, and eventually we're going to try and beat the boss. That's pretty far down the line though, and today we're just going to be starting on the beach, naked and afraid. The goal is simple, just to survive, maybe get a little shelter, and if we're super lucky, tame a dino. If y'all are as excited for this journey as I am, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment on what kind of shenanigans we should get into in the next episodes. We're going to keep this one going for a while, and eventually go from map to map and try and get through them all. That being said, let's get straight into it. We gotta name our survivor here. Yaps. Apex. May I introduce the man, the myth, the legend. Apex. It's going a little gray, but that's what you get. Still absolutely shredded though. So let's wake up on the beach. We're just gonna keep it easy. South Zone 1 today.
The one I've been waiting for?
Don't need to get too crazy with it.
You might be.
And we also definitely skip through that hullabaloo. Oh yeah, let's get some arm scratches going. That's how you know it's a new wipe. Is it Dino Therium? Aren't those things like crazy aggressive? Well, that's concerning. I'm gonna go the other way because I've never messed with anything like that before. We got the skill tree over on the left side. Just gonna get some thatch, some wood, punch some trees, you know. Just normal stuff. Go out in your yard, punch some trees. Just a normal day. Alright, let's craft our initial pickaxe. The inaugural pickaxe of the series. And while I do that, let's just walk through some of my settings and mods and stuff. For our settings, pretty standard. There's a couple of changes. You might have noticed harvesting is boosted a little bit. I'm not really trying to grind tons and tons of stone and all that stuff. Love building, the grind. I've done it before. We can skip it for now. What else do we got going on? Our XP is probably the biggest change. We've got it set to 0.25. Well, I don't like grinding the resources. I think XP just flies in this game. And when that happens, you can just get straight to the end game within... I mean, if you do a note run, you can get to the end game in, what, 10 minutes? And, I mean, personally, I don't find that very fun, so I like taking my time, doing some cool building and stuff. And, oh, we gotta get a level to make sure we can get the hatchet. I'm taking my time, getting some cool builds and all that stuff. Plus, it forces you to use some dinos that probably get overlooked when you're just immediately level 20 after an hour of playing this game. Let's get the hatchet going. And what else do we need? We're gonna need some spears, campfire, torch we can make. Let's go ahead and do that. And we Need some thatch, it seems. I'll take this. There it is. That's not going to be enough. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can tell the rates are a little bit boosted. Alright, we gotta be careful so we don't over encumber ourselves. Let's just get all this. How many of these can we make? 3? Let's do it. So I haven't really... Is it a berry? Jesus, I thought we were spawning somewhere safe. This could become a problem pretty quick. We got berries over there. Elephant monsters over there. That I'm pretty sure are aggressive, but I'm not entirely sure. Boy, this could go sideways pretty quick. And let me tell you what, these spears aren't going to do jack to protect us from those guys. Alright. That's... What should we do? I think we gotta get... I think we just gotta get some levels first, frankly. Because at this point, we can't even build a freaking wall. This could be a problem. When do we unlock thatch? Ah, thatch is level 4. Okay, we will definitely get there today. We have once again encumbered ourselves, so let's put this down. Get some wood going. What? And eventually we're gonna need to get some meat. But for the time being, I'm just gonna treat that as a wood. Oh, would you look at that? There's some meat. Let's go for our first kill. Oh, beautiful. Give me that spear, would you? Thank you, thank you. Well, the hide's tempting. I think we're gonna get hungry pretty soon, so I'm gonna prioritize that off the rip. Get that cooking. And we got our second level rolling in. That's gonna be huge. We got some clothes. We should definitely get those cooking up. And by cooking up, I actually mean made. And we're gonna need a ton of fiber. You know, it would be pretty great if we could find a moss chops to tame. And then I wouldn't have to spam E for 45 minutes trying to get fiber. Maybe we should take a run. Is that? No, that's a dillo. Oh, maybe we got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just a hair short. Should probably chef up one of those too, just in case, because I am always freaking thirsty in this game. I don't think I've talked about the mods yet, but I am rocking vanilla with sprinkles. I got the stack size set to 10x. No weight reduction though, which feels less cheaty. I don't know about you guys, but the weight reduction really feels like, I think it takes away from the immersion of the game if you just run around with 100 pieces of metal with one weight. Just doesn't feel real true to the game, if you know what I mean. I've also got the pole Fully range set to 50. I think that's the majority of it. And the level distribution, actually, which I might turn off. I think I'm going to turn that off. Eh, 0.7 doesn't seem too bad. I'm going to keep it. Feels like 150s will still be kind of rare, but not impossible to find. Alright. So we've got most of the stuff crafted up. We're gonna... Let's go fill up our water bottle. Take a drink. Slurp, slurp. Get that on our bar. I know I mentioned this already, but I'm pretty excited to get this series going. I've been tempted to do something like this for quite a while, but never really had the time or the equipment or whatever. There's a million excuses. But I'm getting it going now. And I'm psyched. I'm absolutely stoked to get this going. So, if you guys are excited, like I said earlier, please show it through some engagement. It really helps the algorithm, and honestly, it proves to me that I'm not wasting my time out here. And even more so, it proves to my fiance that I am not wasting my time out here. Jeez. Let's get some more... Oh, yeah. Let's get some hide going. We're gonna need it in the upcoming levels, I think. Really, we just gotta power through to, like, bolas and stuff. Bows. And then we can start shifting our focus to, some of the other taming things and stuff. Oh, geez, we got dodos for days. Is that baby dodo? Do we want that as our first? Oh, look at this one. He's teeny. What do we think? Should that be our first time? There's a 145 dodo around here? Alright, hold on. Am I blind? 55. 55. Oh. I just saw a name somewhere. There it is. I think that's gotta be our first tame. And by tame, I mean child theft, is really what I mean. Oh boy, he's a tanky one. She's a tanky one. I'll take those spears back, and also, it's like taking candy. What? Come on. It's like taking candy from a baby. Don't know if I should say that out loud. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You gotta relax, buddy. Can I pick up the little ones? Oh, look at him run. He's adorable. Jesus, this guy kind of hurts. Get out of here, bucko. Let's bring our new friend to the beach so we can introduce him. Or her. Not sure what gender they are. Well, we're waiting for them to waddle their way over there. Let's get that third level. And we got what we need to start making it. My lord, there's flock. A flock of elephants. They're going to absolutely trample me. I don't know how I feel about it. Why are they in the starting zone? This is horrible. Alright. Look at this little guy. Adorable. He looks angry at those eyes. I think we should name him... Bobo. Bobo the dodo. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? What is this? This is ridiculous. They killed Bobo. Bobo, no. 150? Are you freaking kidding me? I don't think we can spawn there. That is insane. That is utterly bananas. I'm at a loss for words. Do we... Our first time. Would you look at that? Just immediately massacred by Dinotherium, those elephant-looking schmucks. Alright, y'all. I had to take a break there, as I was real caught off guard by the elephant mob that just massacred me. I do think we gotta try and make our way back here to get all those materials that we were using. I don't know how we're gonna fight off this horde of elephants, but I think we're gonna have to get creative. I really did not see those guys coming. We'll leave that in there for now. Oh boy. How far do they aggro from? I've never dealt with these guys. Oh, gee. Don't mind me, just passing through. I am still in shock that they completely and utterly massacred Bobo the dodo. I thought we were going to keep him for the entire series. Alright, we've got our stuff back. And... Oh! I think we gotta get out of Dodge. That is too much. Too much. Oh, jeez. Now we got a Pego. Get out of here, punk. What did he take? My meat? Come on. I hate these freaking guys. Another one? I don't think you could dream up a worse start than this. Give me back my spear too, punk. Oh no. Oh no. 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 I'm tired. He's stealing my... That was a bad throw. Not my best. Oh, this grass is so long. I was not prepared for anything like this. This is just good old-fashioned Ark being Ark. He's running me towards that berry. Yeah, I'm not forgetting about that berry. Jerk. Give me my crap. Oh, I don't even need any of that. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. You know, sometimes you get off to a hot start. Sometimes you really do not. We should continue to try and get some of those, whatchamacallits, the points. What's this thing called? The skill tree points. This hot-blooded one is I believe it is a big help. What level's this trike? Get a level 50 trike to start, but we're not going to have a saddle for quite a while. I think we just gotta try and get some shelter along the ocean. Not the ocean. What am I talking about? That thing. That river. Thatch isn't gonna protect us all that much, but we gotta start somewhere. Alright, so we need one of these. Ooh. How many of these? 3? Let's start out. Start out big. Let's go big. Oh, I hate how slow I am when I walk. What's the limiting factor here? Wood? Got plenty of fiber, plenty of thatch. Yeah, just need some. We should also consider building a sleeping bag at some point. Seeing as we're right on the spawn, I'm not too fussed about it. But at some point we're gonna want that. Alright. Got that. Every wall possible. Ooh. 13 might be too many. Maybe that'll be too many. Is that a door? We're gonna need a door. Where? Oh, I forgot with thatch it gets heavier after it's created than when before. Or I guess I should say the components to make it are lighter than the actual finished product. So now I am fully encumbered. Well, let's give ourselves some weight, see if we can get around that. Do we tame a Phiomia? One of the most useless dinos in the game. Maybe. Certainly gives us some poop. Oh, shit. I meant to cancel that a while ago. That's a lot of walls. We're gonna need a door. We're gonna need some roof bits. Is this a storage box? No, it's a decor box. We're gonna need a storage box as well. We are currently encumbered and don't anywhere to put this stuff, so let's just toss some of the resources for now and run down to the water. Get a little beach bob shack going. This looks pretty nice. Beautiful view of the forest. We're not going to do anything crazy here to start on day one. Let's just get some protection. Maybe a window or two. Let's go there, there. Yeah. Sure, why not? Oh, jeez. I always go past that. Wall, wall, wall. Wall. And would you look at that? We are safe. That's right, Mr. Trike. I see you. You can't touch me in here. Except you totally can. But no one has to tell him that, right? Okay, let's go get those resources we just dropped. Hopefully they're still here. What else do we need? We need some more wood, I think, to do the roof stuff. Alright, before craft it this time, because we're already slightly encumbered, I'm going to walk to the base. Look at that house. It's beautiful. Kidding, it's pretty boring. That trike, though, is actually beautiful. Is that blue and orange? I haven't decided on the colors for this channel yet, but blue and orange, maybe that makes certainly makes it. Why do I not have the stuff to make this? Oh god, I need thatch. Oh boy. Oh, I can make a storage box. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna destroy this wall because we don't need that. I need thatch. Can I make it now? Oh boy, we're gonna need to destroy 2 more walls. Yes, this is me being very lazy. Or is it being resourceful? Maybe both. Our first storage box, let's toss some extra junk in there. Don't need any of these berries. I'm gonna keep them for now, but where's the button I need? Oh, do that every time. Alright, get a little thatch going. Should we try and take this guy's baby? Is it not blue for some reason? Is it mutated? 25, right? Weird, that's not the same color. Very weird. Alright, we gotta put up these walls before these animals get back in the house. There and there and window. And this guy. 2. We're gonna need 4. But we already have 1. Is that enough? 4. Good. Oh yeah. As you can see, I am quite the architect. This might be one of the best builds I've ever done. Using every ounce of creativity I have in my body. For those of you who are not privy to sarcasm, first of all, get with it. And second of all, get used to it. That is, if you keep watching this channel, which I really hope you do, because I use sarcasm quite often. I feel like these windows are not even. Probably should have been here, here, and here to make sense with the door. But, oh well, like I said. Oh. Oh no, that's horrible. That's ugly. Excuse me. Bit of a cough there. Alright, luckily, we are in single player, so we can pick all of this up. Actually, that one is in the right place. I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all, this is Ark building at its finest. A whole roof held up by that little thing. Super realistic. Alright, so there. And I'm gonna do one here just because I think it'll look better. I always go past it. Every single time. Looks a little bit better. Still kind of sad. Whatever. It is shelter. And it'll do the trick for now. Do we have another level? No, not another level. Might need to boost this experience stuff so I can keep y'all entertained. What we need to do is go kill more. Oh god. Back up. Back up. The last thing I want is to get trampled twice in episode 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hit him. This was a mistake. This is a grave mistake. I hope I have decent stamina. Can I make this rock? Oh, okay. Should I lure him over to the Dinotherium? Battle music's gone. Are they calm now? These guys. Man, they're stressing me out over there. Alright, back to what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted. Dodo killing. We're gonna need the hide for all sorts of stuff. Oh, I never looted this. Hang Ah, this guy had my meat. I went off and chased that guy down for almost nothing. I'll tell you what, this game is so wildly just addicting, but also so easy to get distracted. There's like a million things to do at any given time. I swear to God, I set out to do one thing, and then an hour later, I'm on a completely different side quest. It's ridiculous. Oh, I found that food just in time. I'm getting a little peckish. Might as well drink some of that water too. Okay, we need to craft up some more spears. 6? Yeah, that'll do. Are we naked? Where's our clothes? Oh, don't tell me I dressed my body. Oh no, that is Beach Bob 101. I left all my clothes on my old body. Or I must have, at least. They're not here. I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'll take a little bit of extra weight too. That opens the mortar and pestilence and narcotics. We can get those going, get some levels flowing through, hopefully. Well, I am just realizing if I want to go check my body for my clothes. It's a high level guy. I'm gonna need to brave the Dinotheriums once again, which not a huge fan of. You know what? Nope. I'm not doing it. It is not worth it. I can make new clothes pretty cheap. Oh, he says as he runs out of fiber. That is not ideal. Alright, so while I grab some more fiber, I think I'm probably gonna need to make another sleeping bag. I see this. You see that shadow? There it is. There's the dirty theft seagull. I'm not messing with that today. Those guys are so annoying. And when I don't even have a bow and arrow, I am not dealing with those. Those guys will kill me where I stand. Alright, let's make a sleeping bag. Let's see. Gotta hide the hat. Show off those locks. Ooh, get a good angle at it when you're backed up against a wall. Look at that. Those lovely locks. Oh boy, that was really zoomed in. Alright, let's put down the sleeping bag. Take a look around our beautiful home. Alright, party people. I think that is where we're going to call it a day. End of day 1. I want to call it productive, but honestly, I don't know. We got mauled by Dinotheriums. Fought off a couple pegos. But we did, oh man, and tamed Bobo. And then promptly got Bobo murdered. So we'll call it a good first day. Maybe not super productive, but I'm going to end it there. Don't forget, if you're interested at all in this series and this entertained you whatsoever, give it a like, comment, subscribe. That would be fantastic. And I will catch you in the next episode. Peace out.